Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Blank Check here, and today, I made it! We are at the finale of MLP Season 8. That's right, in this video we'll have a reaction to episodes 25 and 26, School Raze. It was pretty obvious, but I have seen Cozy Glow's smarmy visage pop up a few times in the past little while, so she is definitely a prominent feature of this. Back in episode 22, I threw out a few ideas of what Cozy Glow might be, but I was not remembering correctly the actual timeline of Season 8. Chrysalis came back after Cozy Glow appeared, so I don't think changelings have anything to do with this finale. But based on her comments, I do think she has some connection to Chancellor Raze, maybe his daughter, in which case she would be ripe for a forgiveness and redemption arc. Or something else, maybe there's some transformation magic and she's not a pony. And I can't remember if she ever showed up in the same scene as Raze, but it'd be really weird if they were the same person. It would really put the CMC episode in a brand new light, wouldn't it? Anyway, I like this title. School Raze implies that the school itself could be destroyed here, or is threatened in that way, and considering it's on top of the Tree of Harmony, that's the target. Which really gives this a lot higher stakes than we've seen in a while. And kinda makes me wonder if she might just be a force of evil, because I don't know if Raze would go that far in order to prove a point. For all I know, this could involve him getting trapped with everyone else, and then the Student 6 saving the day and changing his mind. Still a bunch of open questions, even though I know Cozy Glow is bad going into this. That's pretty cool. Also neat, I like the symmetry between this and the premiere School Days. Solid rhyming there. Kudos to the writers. So in summary, Cozy Glow villain, Raze maybe villain, Student 6 probably the heroes, but we have 40 minutes to fill in the gaps, so let's get to it. Alright, school! Derpy! No! Don't crash the school with Derpy in it. That's the worst possible outcome. They should just install a pillow there. She probably bashes into it.
Thank you for the mail delivery. Have a wonderful day.
All the time. Don't even give me that guise of happiness and cutesy charm, you little monster rascal. You should go in that trash can.
You're new here, right?
Leave.
I'm Cozy Glow, Professor Sparkle's friendship assistant. Welcome to our school.
Leave and never come back.
Your first class is just down that hall.
Oh. Oh, do you see the evil glint in her eyes? Waiting to strike.
A 7-letter word for teamwork. Have you tried synergy?
Going for the jugular. Hey, we're...
Thanks, Cozy. What are friends for?
That's a good vocabulary word. Also a corporate speak. Get the kids ready early.
Good morning, Professor Sparkle.
For their desk jobs.
The mail's here already? What time is it? I'm late for my class's field trip to Cloudsdale.
Oh, ooh. Hope they don't fall and die.
Don't worry. I asked Professor Rainbow Dash to cover for you. And she said yes? Uh-huh. I told her how busy you are and how much her loyalty meant to you.
Don't go over my head.
Coded your teaching schedule by friendship element and cataloged all the magical artifacts in the school.
You little punk.
Hope that's okay.
It's not.
Hey, Cozy, that's amazing! You're like my right hoof pony. I don't know what I'd do without you.
No, General Sparkle.
It's like you taught me. Helping is what friendship's all about.
Don't do it.
Exactly.
Don't fall for her.
Hopefully my class is learning that on their field trip right now.
I heard they might do some sightseeing first.
Evil! Yeah, we're gonna get all the students away so we can sneak into the tree
Every drop of rain or flake of snow from Cloudsdale comes from it.
and poison it.
I know, right? Hey, the cool stuff's over here.
Oh, Yona.
I've never stood on a cloud before.
Really?
You can't normally, but for our trip, I cast a spell that lets us walk like Pegasi.
Well, okay. I took it as she's never, like, been on a cloud, and I feel like she can fly.
Scared.
That was a good face. Oh no! Starlight! Starlight, you murderer! Oh, that's a weird cold open. Okay, sure, why not? I wasn't quite expecting that to be the zinger that brings us into the episode. Kind of thought maybe it'd be Cozy Glow entering the dungeon into the tree, or an evil look in her eyes, or something, I don't know. Not just Starlight's inadequacy as a mage. That's something you don't really, get that often, I guess. Go Rainbow! Ooh! Ooh!
Come on, we gotta catch him!
Why would that happen? What kind of anti-magic spell field is happening here?
Gotcha!
It's okay, Yona. You like flying, remember?
Flying, not falling.
I don't think the Tree of Harmony would break her magic like that if it was under attack.
I don't understand. It's like my spell stopped working. That's never happened before.
Oh, she poisoned your coffee. She put a magical dampener.
We have an emergency.
The students dropped out of the sky!
The students dropped out? Oh no!
Cast a spell for our field trip to Cloudsdale, but my magic just failed.
We barely caught every pony in time!
I'm glad you're all okay, but I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, Starlight.
We can't be friends
Maybe you did your
anymore.
spell wrong.
You suck.
Take a look.
You have to be this magical to go here.
I didn't drop that book.
Maybe you did your spell wrong?
Ow! Rarity ran
Ooh.
to the door.
Get her.
Magic is gone!
I can't see without my magic.
Arms took off my tail! You don't think there's nothing to worry about?
All right.
Make any sense? Magic can't just disappear. Something has to be causing this.
Someone took the stone.
Asked about a creature that eats magic? Something?
What?
T-Rex.
What?
Isn't he trapped in Tartarus?
Spike, what's
What? Hold on. No way. Is Cozy Glow... Did she get T-Rex out of Tartarus? Is she T-Rex?
It's from Princess Celestia. We've all been called to an emergency meeting in Canterlot. Look!
What if she's T-Rex daughter? That'd be pretty fun.
Pretty sure I know what it's about.
Okay, hold on. It's been 4 seasons. Give me a second to recoup here.
Ponies have been reporting tales of their magic failing, spells going wrong, potions not working.
Even raising the moon has become difficult. Are there similar troubles in Ponyville?
The clouds move on their own.
Experienced it first hoof.
It's the same in my kingdom.
Trees grow.
Crystal Heart seems safe for now, but I worry if this continues.
I'd sacrifice my firstborn to make it all right.
Letter for the princesses from Star Swirl the Bearded.
Ooh. Summon the army, Celestia.
It is even more terrible than we feared. Magic is disappearing all across Equestria.
And they canceled Ponzan.
Leaves, the power will drain from our land in 3 days. First,
It's always 3 days.
magic and spells will fail.
That's what's happening now.
On the second day, creatures will lose their magic abilities.
Third, it'll ooze green slime from the wall.
Magical artifacts will stop working when the sun sets.
Oh, it always does that.
On the third day, the magic in our world will be gone forever.
But why is this happening now?
Nice dramatic pause, Celestia.
Part. We have no idea.
Has any pony checked on T-Rex?
You mean the big red scary centaur who eats magic? Why would we want...
You mean that guy from season 4 that we turned rainbow powers on and never again?
Found some way to escape his prison or work from within it. He could be responsible for this.
That is the best explanation so far. Some ponies should investigate.
Does no one keep tabs on Tartarus?
No. Not without us, you
Anyone ask Cerberus these days?
We? I finally learned that it's okay to count on your friends for help. You do want to come, right?
It only took 8 seasons.
Thank you all. We will search for ways to protect Equestria in your absence.
Be careful. Tartarus has changed since you were there, and now holds many dangerous creatures, and you won't be able to rely on your magic.
That we put most of them there, so they'll be really angry at any ponies who try to enter. They're going to Tartarus.
Hey, I left you my lesson plan, all my student files, and my annotated syllabus notes. If anything goes wrong, get Celestia.
Ooh, that's something.
Maybe I should just close the school and send my students home?
Would you go save Equestria
This
already?
is gonna be like the season 6 finale.
Cozy packed us all up.
Those 6 are... Of course she packed you up.
Don't forget the sandwiches! I marked 2s as 2s just in case. Starlight can't stand mustard.
Each one has your very own weakness.
But Twilight has asked me to stay here to run the school.
Oh, I thought that after what happened last time.
Once you survive Discord, anything else is a piece of cake.
Looks like I'll have to force feed you the sandwich, Starlight.
Help her.
Oh, golly, yes! I promise I'll be the best assistant ever. Come on. We
Oh, I hate her so much.
headmare plans right now if you like.
Wow, okay.
Alright, the main 6 are gonna be trapped in Tartarus somehow.
See? Nothing to worry
Cozy Glow is gonna take out Starlight.
There's nothing to worry about.
Probably at the end of this episode. That'll be the cliffhanger, won't it? Then the students gotta save the day. T-Rex is like,
Good morning, friendship students. I know we're all sad Professor Sparkle is away, but don't worry, because she left me in charge.
he's leagues above Naysay. I don't
Just
think
the way she
that guy has anything to do with this one.
I thought Starlight Glimmer was gonna be temporary head mayor.
She was.
She's all tied up.
This note. I have to go. Twilight needs my help. I know the school is in good hooves with you, Cozy. Isn't that sweet?
Oh god.
We won't let Starlight down, will we?
I think we might see Starlight tied and gagged before the end of the episode.
Weird, isn't it? I don't know what you mean.
Like, why'd she change her mind? Why did Starlight write a note instead of say goodbye to us herself? Doesn't make any sense.
Oh no, looks like I'll have to take care of you as well.
Oh, Smolder, you forget. We're not scheming dragons. We're ponies.
My
It's
god.
like some creature needs to do a little extra friendship.
We're not
work.
pieces of crud like you dragon types.
Yeah, not pony either. If Smolder get homework, Yona get homework. Me too.
I'm in.
Yeah! Homework party!
I am Spartacus.
Fine.
I really don't want homework, guys. Come on.
Professor Rainbow Dash would be so proud. You are such good friends. You all are, and I'm grateful because it will be awfully hard running a whole school alone.
Ooh.
Count on each of you to help me.
Those 6 are going to homework detention, so they're not going to be trapped like the rest of them.
Just like our professors taught us. Together, we can get through anything.
Oh boy. Those flies. Ooh.
Ow!
This really is Tartarus.
Had it with these horrible flies.
I miss my magic.
Have you tried using your tail to shoo them away?
Barbaric.
It's for decorative purposes only. Hey, I didn't know we packed green cupcakes.
They're glowing radioactive.
Must have gone bad without magic to keep them cold.
Has it been that long?
Magic this, magic that. We don't need magic to go on a little hike.
Ugh.
You were saying?
You just need to think more like Earth ponies, y'all. Granny's apple core, no bite, no more.
Ooh, no, I don't want any of that. It'll keep everything off you.
Ooh, it smells just like it looks. Even if our food's spoiled, these blueberries are still good to eat.
That sounds like a great idea, Fluttershy. She's dead.
I can't stop that storm by myself, but I can still help.
I feel like T-Rex powers are working a little differently than we used to know.
I think we have all the magic we need right here. Not that I don't want to get it back. Let's go.
I'm speaking of friendship. You know, the title.
Cozy Glow baked our class cupcakes today.
And she made all of us friendship.
Those are baked bads.
She's the nicest pony I've ever met. I'm so glad she's head mayor.
I'm so skeptical.
Temporary head mayor, right, guys?
Oh, of course. But if Twilight takes her time coming back, I won't mind.
You're all being babysat by a 5-year-old. Are you not in any way a little concerned about that?
Finally! We thought you forgot about study club.
Sorry I'm late. Cozy Glow gave our class tickets to a Sapphire Shores concert in Ponyville tonight.
Oh, there it
Get
goes.
the feeling Cozy's trying too hard to make us like her.
Or maybe she just wants to help us keep our minds off of how scary it is that magic's disappearing.
Get the entire populace in one space
What's she up to behind those big eyes and bounce?
so T-Rex can steal all the magic at once.
And why Cozy Pony coming out catacombs so late at night?
Ooh.
Let's go ask her.
What's she doing to the... Let's go ask her. No group of kids ever does that.
The only door to Tartarus. The good news is, the seal isn't broken.
You follow her.
T-Rex didn't escape.
Let me guess. You got bad news.
You
too.
spy on her?
Last time I was here, I had to use magic to get in. And according to Star Swirl, all unicorn magic was gone by yesterday's sunset.
Maybe he was wrong.
Shouldn't Celestia and Luna have had a backup plan for this? Knowing the travel distance and time?
I got this. Free pizza delivery!
Oh man, Papa John's.
Always worked before.
I've been waiting for like an hour. It should be free.
If y'all pack something that could actually help.
You know, like a backhoe or an apple jammer.
These all do magic, but not the kind we're looking for, I'm afraid.
How about this?
The key of unfettered entrance. Where did you find this, Spike?
In your bag. Cozy Glow must have packed it for you.
Oh.
He really did think of it.
Oh.
What does it do?
It can magically open any door, and since artifacts like this haven't lost their power yet,
I feel like that should be locked up somewhere more important than the library. The T-Rex just waiting on the other side with a loaded gun.
I guess it only works once.
Of course, yeah. The plot demands.
Cockatrice!
Do something, Fluttershy!
Go Fluttershy.
Get it! It'll turn you to stone!
Smack it
I don't feel like stone,
upside its head.
unless it's really bouncy stone.
No magic in Tartarus.
I think he lost his magic too.
Yeah, let's go.
All the creatures here must have.
Oh, hey, it's the Yeti thing. Whatever that is, the bugbear.
Said that would happen on the second day.
My good
I know
friend.
it should make me feel safer, but it just makes me sad. We gotta fix this.
We're gonna fix this. All right. Yeah, let's send a T-Rex, the magic eater, into the realm of magic. Oh no!
Where is Princess Twilight?
Oh, golly, she's away on a quest. I'm watching the school for her.
Oh, she's gonna take him out.
Failing across our land, and she left a fool in charge of this facility?
Yes, sir. Is there anything I can do for you?
I call shenanigans.
Necessary. Twilight's folly stops here. As of now, I am head stallion.
Twilight's Folly
Quite a few changes to make.
sounds like a pretty good fanfic title. Oh, Naysay. Looks like it's lights out for you, buddy. And it is gonna be probably where he sees them, the student 6, save the day.
Lost their magic, then getting past Cerberus should be easy peasy.
Seeing firsthand the power of multiculturalism.
I'll talk to him. Excuse me, puppy.
Yeah.
Very good guard dog. Yes, you are.
Oh, he's a good boy.
We were wondering if we could get by to check on T-Rex.
That looks like a yes.
That's a lot of saliva.
I'll get you a towel, darling.
Not a friendship towel. Oh, hello, Mr. T-Rex.
The Princess of Friendship here for a visit. What have I done to earn the honor of your company?
Oh boy, nice.
Answers, T-Rex. Magic is disappearing from Equestria.
It's been a while.
No, what a waste of such delicious power.
All right, it's not him, is it?
So you are behind this!
Silly filly, if I had all that magic, do you think I'd still be locked up in here?
Silly Philly.
But I might know something about it.
Is she related to him?
What are you doing? Those are Twilight student files.
These aren't.
Don't get indignant about her.
Equestria under attack. Ponies must stand together. Twilight has endangered us all by skipping off on friendship trips while these dangerous creatures run loose.
One race, one rule.
The reason magic is disappearing.
Power.
You?
Yes, and I came to warn Twilight. But since she is gone, it falls to me to protect you foes from these monsters.
Oh boy.
I hate false equivalent.
What is Cozy Glow?
It sounded like it came from over there.
And what is her game? Really? You guys
You again, as I suspected.
didn't even try to move? Not the chains of binding.
Now on, this school is pony only.
Pwnly.
Nature intended.
Okay, you are.
Since you refuse to explain your plot against Equestria and return the magic you stole, you will stay here while I summon your guardians to take you home.
Bud, you're running down the scale of redeemability here.
You were right about them from the beginning, Chancellor. I see that now.
Yeah, he's gonna break out so we can break them out later.
To deal with creatures that could threaten Equestria.
Wisely put, Colt.
Sandbars!
Every pony will come to their senses.
You're a smart little lad, aren't you?
Surely.
Oh. I kind of thought they'd still be tied up. That makes it easier, though. He just has to unlock the door. Throw another one. Throw another one.
What in tarnation?
Sorry, I ran out of apples.
I wanted to throw the cow, but she was like,
I need the Cutie Mark Crusaders.
I'm too old for
My
this.
friends are in trouble. Chancellor Nace locked them up.
Huh? I thought Cozy Glow was in charge.
Not anymore. But you guys are good buddies. If you can convince her to distract Nace, I can break out my friends.
Ooh.
Will you help me?
The CMZ.
Blueberries have seeds? That's a yes.
Gets to watch their friend
Where's Equestria's magic going?
show her true side.
It's making it disappear.
If you let me out, I'm sure it will jog my memory. What do you say? I scratch your back, you scratch mine?
I like T-Rex.
Tell us what you know.
He's a fun guy.
Stuck here forever because we're out of magic keys and no pony can open the door.
Like
Oh
mushrooms.
dear, I hadn't thought of that.
We're just as trapped as T-Rex?
Oh, wait.
What a pity.
Whoops.
Well, for you, sweet revenge from me. It seems my little protege's plan worked after all.
All right, protege.
Which little protege?
Not his. Is it his daughter?
You've never met. We're pen pals. Each letter had so many questions about
No.
raining magic.
Just a friend.
You answered them?
Well, I was bored, so I simply pointed my pen pal in the right direction.
Can't you just tell us your pen pal's name?
Is she just a pony
We're stuck here anyway?
who was given some dark magic?
Why not? The irony is too perfect. Her name is...
Cozy Glow!
Boom.
I could have sworn I saw her come down this way when she left her office.
All right. Oh, gee. Oh, wow.
Enjoying yourself?
Just has,
there,
like-
Starlight?
The sewers from It.
Sorry I had to push you in, but what else could I do? You were going to ruin all my plans.
Just ponies circling overhead.
You might get some company soon if I can't make that annoying naysay back off!
Oh, boy. She has 6 artifacts.
Drain from Equestria before my vortex sucks it to another realm.
Another realm.
3 days can sure seem like forever, huh? You know, you ponies got it all wrong.
They're like finals week. She is not a pony. All right.
Magic, friendship is power.
What is this?
With Twilight and her lackeys out of my way, all of Equestria will bow to me, the future Empress of Friendship!
Empress of Friendship. So does she have some distorted ideology of what Twilight and her friends are, of what the elements are? What is she? Or when she said ponies, did she mean just the rest of them? I don't think she's a pony, but technically that's not been disproved quite yet. I want to know how old she is though. Since she's a pen pal with T-Rex, that means she only found out about these powers or learned them within the past X number of years after he was sent away. So that she technically could actually be that young, but I don't know. Empress of Friendship. I hope she gives some explanation of what she thinks that title means. Is that just the power that comes with owning the tree? Or does she actually think friendship is power? And that's why she's so nice. That's what she wanted to learn. Huh. Well, there's only one thing to do here. That was a good Part 1. That was really interesting. But there's only one thing to do, and that is to start episode 2. Previously on My Little Pony.
Magic is disappearing all across Equestria.
Big Mac, you are the father.
Nope. Land sakes, Mac!
I thought Starlight Glimmer was gonna be temporary head mayor.
I wanted more Starlight Glimmer. I was told there'd be Glimmer. I want my Glim Glam.
Shooting our Crusaders. My friends are in trouble.
It seems my little protege's plan worked out.
My Little Protege is a great spin-off.
Empress of Friendship!
She had some prime facial expressions in that scene. Yay, everything's happy and sunny and we're all floating to Ponyville now. I love the transition to the theme song. No matter what happens. You have a yak falling to her death. You have a tiny demon child destroying the world. Doesn't matter. Because we're all My Little Pony. Alright, how does this play out? Well, I know how it plays out. I just don't know the finer details.
Cozy Glow is behind all of this?
They could have a lot of fun with this.
I'm not usually a fan of ponies, but training your precious world
She is Pony.
magic so she could trap the 6 of you was inspiring.
She is a pony. Okay, alright. And she's a child?
There's 7 of us.
What is her... I hope we get her reasoning.
At the school. If any pony can stop Cozy Glow, it's her.
Cozy Glow outsmarted the 6 of you. I doubt this Starlight stands it.
I hope we get either really good backstory or none at all.
Then I guess we'll just have to bust our way.
We just fill in the gaps. Also, there were moments when Starlight was the only one who could solve a problem, so I wouldn't put it completely past her, but she is out of commission right now.
Can be solved with brute force? We need magic to escape.
I beg your pardon, Rarity.
Maybe there's a way to get out without magic, like a secret lever, or a secret button, or a secret admirer who knows a secret about you, but it's all, your secret's safe with me because I put it in Tartarus and I have a key. I'm afraid not.
I locked it away with my heart.
Powerful villains and monsters of all time are trapped here. And without our magic, so are we.
But maybe we, the ponies, are the biggest monsters of all.
Unless
Ever think about that, Twilight?
these creatures might be losing their magical powers, but there's still a magic that makes up what they are. Maybe we can borrow some of that.
We're gonna make friends with every monster in Equestria.
Chancellor Naysay?
There will be no one
Might as
left.
well get used to calling me Head Stallion, they say. I plan to be here for quite some time.
Gee, it sure is a relief to have some pony in charge. What with the magical crisis going on?
It just takes a really dark turn.
So grateful to you for taking care of those non-ponies.
And she straight up sucks the soul out of him.
What the EEA needs is some pony to protect this school from the threats at Equestria's borders, instead of gallivanting off on adventures beyond them.
And a better acronym.
Just run off willy-nilly. She left me in charge.
One a little easier to say.
Another in a long list of mistakes the Princess of Friendship has made. Rest assured, from now on, this school shall be run according to strict EEA guidelines.
You know, she's pretty cute. I think
the way it always should have been.
Maybe she should win.
Well, that sounds just peachy.
I'm coming around on her.
Head Stallion, Naysay.
What? What is her goal here?
I don't know, but come on, y'all. We gotta get Starlight out of there before she comes back.
Wait!
I can't tell if she actually admires Twilight. And like her ideals? In some warped way?
That's gotta be what's sucking up all the magic in Equestria.
Starlight!
True.
Let's get her!
Starlight and the others went to Tartarus for nothing. And if all of Equestria's magic's getting sucked up in there, there's no way for them to get back.
Starlight, just find out how to absorb the power.
It's trapped here, and there's no way to get word to Celestia or any pony else.
This is exactly how you become an alicorn. This is your moment, girl.
Still locked, huh?
We gotta at least try to get out.
Why?
Ever try the window?
Back on us. Every other pony probably has too.
Sandbar not turn his back. Sandbar is our friend. Did you miss
Sandbar
the part where
has
he said he
plan.
didn't want anything to do with us?
Maybe he just said that so one of us could be free to snoop around and figure out what's going on.
Hey, Silverstream!
Oh, that sounds too clever for a pony to come up with.
You're the smart one. Wouldn't have known, actually.
Fiona knew Sandbar was still our friend.
We all are. Except for Cozy Glow. That pony is not who we thought she was.
She stole my scooter
Equestria.
without asking.
We'll explain on the way. But right now, we gotta get to Chancellor Naysay.
Try to kickflip.
I know he doesn't like non-ponies, but if we tell him what's going on, he'll help.
And she's so bad, she wrecked it, and I'm never gonna buff it out.
We're all concerned about the magic situation, but I want to assure you that this institution is safe, despite the absence of your head mare. As your new head stallion, let me be the first to say that the reign of Princess Twilight is over.
Never leave it to a mare to do a stallion's job.
EEA doctrine, as it should have from the start.
Ah. As soon as they alert him, he's taken out.
Thank you, Chancellor Naysay, for that rousing speech. I know you're a stallion who truly believes what you've said.
I can't wait.
And when you say the school will be run according to EEA doctrine, I know you mean it. And when you say there won't be any more lessons from the Princess of Friendship at the School of Friendship, I guess you mean that too.
Oh boy, alright.
That's not exactly.
But
Yeah.
I decided to run her school outside of the EEA.
Let's rally the crowd.
And even though you tried to stop her, Princesses Celestia and Luna trusted her enough to support her.
Oh boy, bringing the actual logic against
I
him
mean what you say. My question is really
for the wrong reasons.
Are we going to give the pony who already tried to wreck Twilight School once another chance to do it?
She's good. I like her.
I guess things will have to stay the way Twilight wants them, which includes leaving me in charge.
Look at the fire. That chess piece ain't no tattoo. She earned that one.
Okay, so maybe we need a new plan.
All right. She took out the guy with words.
Oh, not too tight. We don't want to hurt the Chancellor.
No one else could do that.
I'm sure Twilight will know what to do with him when she gets back.
Just make him very uncomfortable.
Now back to class, everyone. We let the EEA disrupt our friendship studies long enough.
Man, she could form a Starlight Village-like cult if she wanted to.
Why are you doing this? I thought you wanted to have some pony in charge of the school.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. You just aren't the pony I had in mind.
I was thinking tinier and pinker and cuter.
Very well have the EEA running the school if I want to run it myself. Of course, that's
Oh my goodness.
You see, if there's one thing I've learned here, it's that friendship is the most powerful thing there is. And as head mayor of the School of Friendship,
Oh my god, I love her faces.
more friends than me.
Are those voodoo dolls?
Be the most powerful pony in Equestria.
Not only a chess grandmaster, but a puppeteer to boot. Gonna put that one guy out of business.
Hey, Cozy Glow, what's so funny?
Are you just happy to be running the school?
Oh, I'm just keeping Twilight's seat warm.
Oh, I'm so busy.
Still,
Busy.
pretty impressive. Is there anything we can do to help?
Too busy for you children.
All day, if you want. You know, there is something I need help with.
You should go check on the other 6 in Tartarus, guys. They might need a little help from you 3 CMC.
Wonderful. I suppose you've all come to gloat?
This isn't what it looks like.
Actually, we've come to undo all these chains and free you!
Yay!
Now that Nasty Pony met even
She's so cheerful.
maybe Nasty Pony not be so nasty.
Oh, that's like Yak 101 right there. How to use your horn as a
She
lockpick.
drains all the magic from Equestria.
What?
She's behind that as well? I must get word to Celestia and Luna.
I knew it.
How? Without magic, it'll take forever to get to them.
Well, it's true that unicorns have lost their ability to cast spells.
I used to be an Olympic runner.
Magic in Equestria is housed in our artifacts.
I can run 15 miles and...
The EEA medallion allows me to travel throughout Equestria. Its magic worked when I chained you up. Perhaps it still has enough to send me to the princesses.
Yeah, alright. But it's a one-way trip, unfortunately, so it might be a little while.
I hope he makes it.
I hope he doesn't come back and lock us up again.
If he comes back.
Everything's gonna be
Only enough magic to get him to the Everfree.
They're probably already on their way.
He's being eaten as we speak.
Are you sure there's magic in Cerberus? Clarissa
Ooh, the Chimera.
has 2 tails, and while her singing voice is lovely, I don't think it's magical.
We need to try everything if we want to get out of here.
Singing is magic, I've learned.
Tartarus isn't so bad. I could hang out here for a while.
Oh.
Maybe not forever, though.
You play with the goat, you get the horns, Pinky. That's the saying.
My protege has followed my instructions. By sunset tonight, every last vestige of equestrian magic will disappear into the ether forever!
About what losing magic would mean?
It means the 6 of you will be trapped.
I get my revenge!
7!
Exactly. It means you're trapped here. Forever. With us.
Oh no!
I hadn't thought.
Beaten at my own game. By myself.
What do we do, Twilight?
Dash and Applejack nearly have Cerberus tired out. If Rarity pitches in, I think they can get him to sit still
It's
long enough.
just like my games of one-man charade.
I'm sure I can get the other monsters to help. Besides, I would never call them monsters.
What about Tirek? He's probably got some magic too, right?
Leave him to me.
Alright, monsters, let's go.
Oh, no.
Come on, Rarity, throw me a bone here.
Everyone, time to show Equestria that you aren't monsters. You're wonderful,
Alright.
mystical creatures.
Alright, maggots. Let's go.
It's not your birthday, so you get a party. Even though we'll sing and dance
It's a good cake.
and then we'll do it all again. More tea, Princess Playground. Oh, don't mind if I do.
You know,
I can do this.
in some ways, this, throws some
I'll help you leave.
different light on the season 4 finale, but you know what? I can work with this.
To have a full our age running things. We should have an ice cream social every day.
That's a splendid idea, Apple Bloom. But to tell you
Farm pony.
the thing I need help with most is cleaning.
Say no more. Just take us around the school and show us everything.
Oh, I just cleaned up the skeletons in this closet here.
Start right in here. It looks pretty clean already.
Where are the skeletons? Just wait.
You 3 think you can fool me? I know a diversion when I see it.
Why Pony lead us back down here?
Like I was like, I'm just gonna ignore this one.
Cozy on her own. But we can't just sit around and wait for help. So,
I've had enough excitement today.
I think we should free.
Ooh, I guess Starlight isn't Starlight.
Yeah. The real main character.
Oh, Pony, come out! We need help with Nasty Pony.
For season 9, we're just gonna leave the main 6 in Tartarus,
She can't talk to us from in there. We'll have to figure a way to get her out.
and it becomes the adventures of Starlight and friends, as it was always meant to be.
Hey, this is just like Chapter 12 in Kenthakus Facts and Artifacts from Twilight's class. What? I've been studying. Finals are coming up, you know?
Actually,
I like this guy.
remember that too.
I knew a guy like him once.
Artifacts to act like a mystical magnet, attracting all the magic in Equestria into that orb.
So we can shut it
Yeah.
down by yanking one of these things out, right?
Sure.
So you taught them how to do this.
Feedback loop and destroy the whole school. Destroy the school of friendship? Oh dear. Chancellor Naysay was wrong about a lot of things.
Oh,
but
boy.
I guess he was right about all of you.
Oh no. She's got her village of
All right.
idiots
Every pony ready.
here to take you out.
Sit. Good. I can't say for how much longer.
Look, you gotta break some ponies to make some ponies.
All eternity!
Yes. by
How?
all means, please,
What?
just get on
Arms?
with it.
There's
I don't.
you evil adore you.
I'm gonna not think about that one. Bugbear's like, I've been waiting for this day for my entire life.
That's it.
Excuse me?
It's working!
Wow.
I don't know how long I can hold it! Good boy!
That's really interesting.
Bye, friend.
I mean,
Hopefully we'll be able to turn you all back into your normal, wonderful self soon. Thanks for the assist, your redness.
that's just cool. I like that. They just separate into regular animals. Aw. That could have been a cool moment of self-sacrifice, Twilight.
Couldn't have done it without all your help.
I'm not sure we did!
Like the season 3 premiere.
No!
Tarek said all of Equestria's magic would be gone at sunset.
Without magic, there's no way we'll get back to the school in time.
What does that mean?
It means we failed.
We're doomed! Someone call Sunset to stop this sunset.
For you, why would you want to destroy her school?
We don't! You're the one using these artifacts to drain magic from Equestria.
Me? We all just saw you with your claws all over them.
All right.
Since
It's a coup!
just want magic gone from Equestria because it's the only thing ponies
I swear to you, it's a coup!
Technically, there's a magical component when Silverstream and I transform.
And Yona's friend's friendship is magic.
Look at all these non-ponies!
And you repaid her by sending her to Tartarus on a wild goose chase so you could destroy everything she built!
Who packed her lunch?
They even trapped Starlight in that thing!
You! Pinky.
The school!
Can you just, Starlight, you can make arm movements, you can explain with your charade abilities, you're the world champion of... Yeah, let's all enter the sphere. Because our friendship can out-magic the rest of Equestria.
They just sacrificed themselves trying to save their friend. Professor Dash always says there's nothing more loyal than that. Shouldn't we try to save them? They brought this
Don't
on
backtalk me.
There's nothing we can do.
That doesn't seem very generous or kind.
Girl, number 5.
The elements of harmony are very important. They're just not applicable in every circumstance. And with magic gone from Equestria, I'm not even sure the Tree of Harmony will be as helpful as it once was.
Oh, sounds good to me. Let's go then. All right. This 5-year-old sounds pretty convincing.
They're glowing like the elements.
Yay!
I think the Tree of Harmony saved them.
Guess our friendship
Oh!
is pretty magical after all.
Are we passing on the elements? Or they just get a second pair of elements?
That could destroy the school! But if we don't try, we could lose magic forever.
Oh,
You all better get clear.
I think the torch is being passed. Yes, by our powers combined. You know, this is a cooler. Ooh, oh, bringing the armies and everything. Peace out.
Yeah! I can magic! We did it, guys! We're the best!
Counselor Pony!
It's nice to see you too.
Please don't touch me with your filthy non-pony hooves.
Thing. Now Twilight and her ridiculous friends can escape from Tartarus!
Hey, don't get too frizzled on my frazzle. Whoops.
I mean, yay! All my friends are safe!
You can drop the act, Cozy Glow. Your pen pal, T-Rick, told us all about how he helped you suck up all that magic.
But I still don't understand why.
All right, tell me why.
Why? Because friendship is power. You might be the princess of friendship, but as head mayor of this school, I can collect even more friends than you.
I have the best Facebook!
Friendship is powerful, but power isn't why you make friends. I'm sorry I couldn't teach you that.
Well, you taught us.
Well,
Can't let one bad apple make you think you
you probably should have made it mandatory training.
Stopped her if we hadn't learned what you taught us about friendship.
Honesty, loyalty, generosity, blah, blah, blah. I can make
Oh
more
yeah,
friends
leave
without using
leave out
any of them.
Fluttershy
If I can't
and
do
Pinkie
it
Pie,
here,
why don't you?
I'll do it somewhere else. Yeah, I don't think so.
We're helpful now. I have timing. Yeah, look at those multicolored guards.
Glad you are back in charge of the School of Friendship, Princess.
Really expanding the army there.
It's clear to me now that there is no pony better suited for the job.
What's going on? Hi, Headmare Twilight. We're just practicing for graduation.
Celestia's just sending those messages from right there, secretly behind her back.
Now that we've saved Equestria, we figured we're done with school.
Oh, that's fun. That's good.
Saving Equestria is nice, but I'm afraid it'll take more than one semester to learn all there is to know about friendship.
I'm afraid it'll take more than one world-saving event. Come back to me when you've saved it 5 times.
I thought friendship was something that only ponies should share with each other. But you all taught me how wrong I was. I suppose true friendship can take a lifetime to understand.
If it were easy to learn, we wouldn't need a school.
Oh, it's too bad I only have a quarter of a lifetime left.
As long as we could. But she locked us in this closet. What happened? Is everything all right? Where's Cozy Glow? Everything worked out just fine.
As for Cozy Glow, I can assure you, where she's going,
Is she in Tartarus?
She won't be causing any more trouble.
Is she in Tartarus? Oh my goodness.
Of course it's boring here now, but at least you're not in a cage.
Man, I like the little blue Pegasus guard. She's cool.
Hey, neighbor. Wanna be friends?
Howdy, neighbor. What? Excuse me? Is she gonna nice him to death? Are they gonna come back in season 9? Were they that, Celestia and Luna, that short-sighted to put them next to each other where they could hatch an even better plan? I mean, if she befriends T-Rex again, there's some power in that, according to her ideology. That's interesting. She's just a child. She's just a little pony child. They sent her to big boy prison. That's interesting. Kind of glad there wasn't, like, a botched reasoning behind what she wanted, or botched history behind her actions. It was just, I am hungry for power. I am Cozy Glow, the glowiest of all. Hear me roar. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Season 8 finale, School Raze, and it was really good. I liked that one a lot. The Season 4 finale came to mind quite a bit during that episode for obvious reasons, but I feel it was similar to that in that this was just really entertaining to watch play out. We had a villain who was just straight up bad and power hungry and not even a chance for redemption at the end. Things moved at a steady pace, the reveals were foreshadowed enough to not be surprising, but they were still nice. That said, I had no idea T-Rex would be here. That was a great surprise. And Cozy Glow was a delightful villain, a lot like Starlight the first time we saw her. The way she had the student body wrapped around her hooves, that she used her words to win and not the magic that she was absorbing. It makes me really want to see her come back next season and actually attain the power to see what she does with it. That last scene was pretty cool and hopefully foreshadowing the way she was already back in the game somehow. She wasn't down and defeated, she was plotting and seemingly looking forward to it. I don't think we've ever seen something like that. Sure, Chrysalis got away in the Season 6 finale, but she was angry and resentful. I'm hoping Cozy Glow is more of an unstoppable force and less prone to breaking down like Chrissy did this season. Anyway, the major story beats here are not too surprising, but for the most part, the little details were either executed very well or unexpected or both. The main 6 were taken out of commission, Naysay learned a lesson, the students saved the day, Celestia and Luna did nothing, which is par for the course. They even incapacitated Starlight, that's when you know it gets serious. But once again, reminiscent of the Season 5 premiere, Cozy Glow did not have power, and I expected her to have power. And that helped make her a really good villain. She couldn't brute force her way through things. She had to work and get everyone on her side in order to accomplish what she was trying. She still had the student body with her after those 6 sacrificed themselves. The Tree of Harmony had to Deus Ex Machina that situation because there was nothing to do. She's a good villain. The main six's journey was flavor more than anything. It helped fill the time, and they did that well. Seeing Tirek was a delight, and Rarity without her magic is pretty fabulous. I would not have minded cutting them down a little bit in favor of more of Cozy Glow. In some way, maybe I could see that having them there did raise the expectations that they would come in and save the day, which made the Student 6's actions more of a surprise? I don't know. And that leads into a couple things I kind of wish this episode had. One is a song. A Cozy Glow villain song would have been fantastic. The other is more of an impact on everyone who knew Cozy Glow. Primarily the Student 6 and especially the CMC. This is a novel case and pretty ambitious in the context of this show, where they introduce the villain early in the season as a character who learns a lesson. And her mannerisms were off, but they didn't show their hand until episode 22. So we knew her and the characters knew her, and she went to school with them for a while and befriended them, as far as they knew. I feel they gave themselves a good opportunity for more disbelief from the CMC, or more of an emotional impact of being deceived like that. I do feel like that was a bit of a missed opportunity that could have replaced less important scenes. But overall, this was a great finale, and I think the villains stole the show. Tirek, Naysay, and especially Cozy Glow. I haven't rewatched it, but maybe my favorite two-parter since season 5. Good, charismatic villain, fun side story, decent enough conclusion, nothing crazy, pretty standard for the show. Solid return of an old character, and a real payoff for the development of the Student 6 that we've been given throughout the season, especially in the back half. Nice way to cap off season 8, but man, imagine if there was a Cozy Glow song. Anyway, it's been an interesting season, had its ups and downs. I think it did all tie together pretty well, and was relatively on par. Maybe not the best, and maybe a step down from season 7, which had a few exceptional entries in it. But I think it held up, and the new characters have been worthwhile. And there's still plenty of room for stories in season 9. Whatever that brings, and whenever it brings it, I'll be here for it. I hope you guys will too. So thank you all for watching, and until next time, remember, friendship is power.